Avast me hearties, and welcome back to Tales of Monkey Island. And today we be starting the second chapter. Last one was Launch of the Screaming Narwhal. This one be the Siege of Spinner Cay. Let's set sail, me hearties.
It has been said, what fates impose that men must need abide. It boots not to resist both wind and tide. Yet, Guybrush Threepwood has somehow managed to turn the tides of fate by removing the voodoo curses from his nemesis, LeChuck.
That was caused by him goofing around on Monkey Island.
Scientific experiments of the Marquis de Sange, and managed to divert the ill winds of change, an action which could alter his own fate, as well as the fate of the entire Caribbean. That is, if he lives long enough.
Yeah, that'd be roughly where we left off. Yep.
Guybrush Threepwood. I've been waiting a long time for this.
Now, wait a minute. I'm sure there's been some mistake. I don't even know.
Kind of built ready.
My name is feared across the seven seas. I've taken down some of those hardened, grog-guzzling scumbags from here to Zanzibar. It's an honor to finally face off against the legendary Guybrush Threepwood.
The Flay? But you're a woman. I thought... Wait, you've heard of me?
Have I heard of you? Guybrush Threepwood, the pirate who destroyed the ghost pirate LeChuck single-handedly? Who discovered the mythical treasure of Big Whoop? Who escaped the inescapable Carnival of the Damned? I've been following you my whole life.
Wow.
Don't be too
I didn't punish you
I'm
for
here
skipping
the job.
escape, but,
The Marquis
well,
de Sange
I
left that hand of yours,
skipped
so
it
I'm bringing
too.
you in. And don't even try your insult sword fighting technique on me. That's something only farm boys use these days.
He does have the right hair color.
You fight like a cow. Ow! I was using that.
Blackbeard's
this is gonna be
beard.
good. Pick up your sword and face me like a man.
Like you're a man or like I'm a man?
On guard.
Suffering sailors. The hand still be alive. Thieves.
How did you get on my ship anyway?
I simply grappled aboard while you were busy staring out at the sunset. You aren't very observant, you know. By the way, my grapple hook got stuck, so you owe me a new one.
You owe me a new hand. And you banshee.
Why are you taking orders from that DeSinge guy anyway? He's clearly one loony doctor. He's got lampreys in his lighthouse.
But
I'm a
I don't
mercenary.
know
It's
what
I
lampreys
do.
are offhand.
Once hired, I won't quit till the job is done. Even if it means taking down a pirate as renowned as yourself.
Renowned? I didn't even realize I was down.
Well, yes, ye be renowned in any case.
You climbed onto my ship with this? Where's the rope part?
Well, obviously I kept the rope. You wouldn't believe the number of situations a length of rope comes in handy for. For
Yes,
example,
I can be
using it
believing
to tie
that.
up your first mates.
Yeah? Well, I'm keeping the hook.
Go ahead. I'll just take it back after I kill you.
Ah, ye be that kind of loony fan.
The hook is great for grabbing things, not so good in a sword fight.
Well, in your defense, we ain't ever used the hook before this juncture yar.
Hey, where's Winslow? You better not have hurt him, you salty sea witch!
He's fine. I've just got him tied up in the main quarters. Keep your head in the fight.
Don't worry about me, Captain. I'm sure I can wriggle my way out of these ropes eventually.
Winslow, ye only be just slightly less useless than past crews Guybrush has commanded.
Ha! Ha ha! Try and catch me now. Bet you didn't see that move coming. Yikes! Hiya!
Was that supposed to hurt me somehow?
Maybe. Did it work?
No.
Dang.
Dang indeed.
I can't reach it from here. Aren't you getting tired yet?
Not a chance. I trained myself by studying your moves. I can match you blow for blow. Heck, I can even hold my breath for 5
They don't know if this be
minutes, just
flattering
like
or
you.
creepy.
Ha! I can hold my breath for 10 minutes.
You mean that's true? I thought the stories were
I
exaggerated.
once hold me bladder for
Impressive.
at least 2 or 3 hours. I didn't even need to pee that badly, but it was painful the
Can we
entire
just
air
agree
way.
to disagree?
Not gonna happen.
You stop now, please.
Back off, woman.
Never.
Stop, I be a married man. Me wedding band be on my pox stand, but that be hardly the point.
Oh man, if that barrel breaks, Winslow is gonna be mad. Every enemy I've met, I've annihilated.
With your breath, I'm sure they all suffocated.
Well, yeah, I was literally the first. This ship-based sea.
Look behind you, a three-headed sea chimp.
No thanks. I've already had lunch.
Never
Whoa,
explain what
that's
that
taking it too
is.
far.
I get the feeling it ain't a 3-headed sea monkey.
Filled with fish and just barely hanging on up there.
Be gone, and sky rat.
Come on, shoot.
Ye be worse than pigeons. In some places, ye basically are pigeons. Oh, a red
Sorry,
herring.
Morgan,
Lucky
I
for
hate
you.
to do this to a fan, but you did cut off my hand.
What? Uh-oh. You are good, Guybrush Threepwood. Well, I hate to battle and run, but I've got to see a doctor about this hand.
Here I come,
Pyrrhic
Captain
victory
Threepwood.
this was.
Nevertheless, I'll run her through and use her for fish bait.
She's gone. And
There'll
she
be
took
no
my
running
hand.
through today, Mr.
Let's
Winslow.
get after her.
Let her go, Mr. Winslow. I've got to find Elaine. Last time I saw her, she was falling into LeChuck's evil clutches.
Looked like a cheerful, friendly moment to
Evil
me.
clutches.
Don't argue, it's
We're
season
not going
series
far with the
tradition,
mast in that
bucko.
shape. The cowardly cutthroat must have released the counterweight I set up to keep the mast balanced. Now it's cracked.
It is?
It is indeed. It may be just a hairline fracture, but I can tell. We'll have to take it easy until we can get her fixed.
Very well, Mr. Winslow. We'll head for the Jerkbait Islands.
Right. We can have our mast repaired there.
Sure. Also, that's the direction Elaine was headed.
I'll steer while you navigate. I mounted the map outside your quarters for your convenience.
Couldn't ye have put them inside me quarters?
Prepare to set sail, Mr. Winslow.
You were here, and now we want to be as far away from Flotsam
Set
as
sail for the
possible.
Jerkbait Islands, Mr. Winslow.
Yes, sir, Captain Threepwood.
And ye can sail in a straight line. Wonders
Are we there
truly
yet, Mr.
do
Winslow?
never cease.
Aye, Captain. Spinner Cay, the main epicenter of the Jerkbait Islands.
Really? Where is everybody?
It's been many years since I've been here, but if the city is still inhabited by merfolk, I'd say underwater.
What now?
Merfolk? Maybe I'll meet a pretty mermaid.
Well,
You're right. Maybe later. First, I've got to make sure Elaine is safe from the evil of LeChuck.
don't forget, before we can set out to sea again, we'll need our mast repaired.
Maybe
Right, we
hearing
need a
you
plastic
the
pair,
first
got it.
time.
Mermaids.
Chapter 2, The Siege of Spinner Cay. So this city ain't gonna be, merfolk and sunshine for too long. Yo ho, yo ho, a pirate's life for me.
Hi, sailor. Oh, take it easy. A big, strong pirate like yourself afraid of a little old Vacalyian like me?
Okay, what now?
Sorry about that.
Are you Ethel Merman?
So, are you a
That's right. I am 100% proud Vacalyian merfolk. Tail kinda gave it away, huh? So what brings you to Spinner Cay?
Are you flirting with me?
I'm looking for my wife, Elaine. She's the most beautiful pirate you've ever seen, with silky red hair and eyes as green as summer grog.
That comparison
That's so
might not be
sweet.
as flattering as you think.
I think I did see her. She and that other guy arrived about an hour before you did.
I gotta run. No offense.
None taken.
Oh,
Give me what I want, or we'll tear your whole town to pieces looking.
You and your men shall not have the ancient summoning artifacts.
Then
Oh,
maybe
good.
we'll move on to your innards and tear those to pieces looking, you overgrown tadpole.
Please, calm down. I'm
Are there
sure
three
we can find
items?
a solution that works for everyone.
Elaine!
Guybrush!
Lane, ye ain't being very piratey right now.
Guybrush.
You're being a
thank goodness
mediator
you're
for
all
crying
right.
out loud.
I've been worried sick about you. First the explosion, then that big cloud of voodoo pox you released from LeChuck started infecting pirates all over the Caribbean.
That was an accident. The sword was crooked. The spell was misspelled. The breath mints had artificial ingredients. It wasn't my fault. I bet there was a conspiracy.
Oh my god! Your hand!
What hand?
What exactly? What happened to your hand? And where is your wedding ring?
Where's
well,
yours?
it happened like this.
Arr! I should gut you where you stand.
I better get back there before they kill each other. Here, take my ring.
Oh, no, that's the one I...
Just take it.
Ah,
Trust me.
there's your
And
ring.
don't lose it, Guybrush Threepwood.
Oh, come on. Who's absent-minded enough to lose 2 wedding rings? It's me, Guybrush Threepwood, Mighty Pirate. Shut up, you.
Give me
Okay, the first ring weren't even our fault.
Shall never have to.
Let's forget about the artifacts for a moment.
That's the wedding ring I gave Elaine.
I will
The,
not let them
uncursed
fall into the wrong hands.
I...
Can we agree to disagree?
The first one turned her into a gold statue and we had to go on an adventure to Blood Island to
Not
find
be
a
given to
replacement.
vile pirates.
both of you shut up.
So, what's everybody talking about?
Arr! Me and my men seem to have come down with a touch of the sickly pox.
Shiver me timbers, he got an
These
advanced kick.
half-breed halibuts know how to get a hold of a cure, but they won't give it up.
We'll never give you the summoning items, Captain McGillicuddy. Not after the years of polluting our sacred waters.
So we accidentally spilt a few barrels of spoiled grog over the years.
Accidentally, my dorsal fin.
Ah, shut your blowhole!
Gentlemen, please. I'm sure you and Chieftain Beluga can come to some kind of agreement.
Wait,
I thought you guys worshipped wind gods.
Yes. Some of our people tried evolving and living on land ages ago, but they always come
oh,
back to the sea.
you were the ones who built the weird ruins on Flotsam Island.
I noticed a cool raft down by the docks. How would I go about getting a ride on that?
Why?
Ah, you wish to enjoy our state-of-the-art human transportation system.
Here you go, honey. I already purchased a few all-day transit passes. Doing my part to support the economy, you know.
All right. Thanks, Laney Poo.
Not in front of company, dear.
Oh, sorry. Laney Poo.
Relationship goals.
Hey, honey. Can I talk to you for a sec?
Of course, dear. What is it?
You wouldn't believe what I've had to go through to find you. A crazy homicidal French doctor, an island with winds that kept everybody from leaving. I even faced off against the infamous pirate hunter, Morigan the Flay, and he's just as vicious as people say.
Oh, I wish I could have been there for that.
So, have you been trying to find me, too?
Of course, dear. That's why we came here. Well, that and the monkeys.
Are we going to
Were you
Monkey
really worried about me?
Island?
I mean, you did stop to chat with these fish people.
Guybrush, we came here looking for you. If we had tried to leave, the ugly, diseased pirate over there was going to have us killed. I had to stay.
Needs of the many, needs
You
of
said
the
you came here
few.
partly for the monkeys. What monkeys?
You know what? All those poor monkeys LeChuck had cast a spell over on my ship. Well, we were able to gather them all up, and we're going to make sure they all get back to their proper habitat. Several of them are native to the Jerkbait Islands.
Sounds like you spend more time rescuing monkeys than you did looking for me. I can do anything those monkeys can do.
I've seen you scratch your behind in the morning. You're very talented.
Hey, he can talk.
I guess that's all I have to say. What's this about a cure?
The Vacalyians hold an ancient prophecy that tells of a mythical sea sponge with the power to
We
soak
be
up
on the
voodoo
path of
energy.
Esponja
Esponja
Grande.
Grande.
Yes, but to find Esponja Grande, you must first summon the legendary sea creatures who can guide you to its location.
Aye, and that's why we need the rest of those summoning items. My men have already recovered one of them. May as well just hand over the rest.
Well,
You mentioned summoning artifacts. That sounds cool.
Our prophecies speak of 3 golden artifacts that have been hidden throughout these islands. They are in the form of the ancient gods of the ocean, the wise turtle, noble seahorse,
Indeed.
and the cranky fish.
Frankie Fish?
Frankie
The prophecies are very old. Some of the translations may be a bit off.
Right, way
These
to save
artifacts
your
are
tail
combined,
fins.
And ceremonial ritual words recited, the legendary sea creatures will rise from the ocean and lead you to the source of the cure.
Well, this is really between you and the fish people. Hope you guys get things worked out. Nice chatting with you. Come on, Elaine, let's go.
Guybrush, we can't leave.
Why not? I've got a new ship and everything.
These pirates are acting under the influence of the Pox. And since we are the ones responsible for releasing said Pox, this conflict is really all our fault. We're gonna stick around.
Okay,
and
that's a
clean
fair
up this
point,
mess.
but we kind of need
I can
to be
handle
on
things
the
here.
run.
But
The
you've got
run.
to get your hands. Sorry, I mean you've got to get hold of those.
You
summoning
can
artifacts.
use hands. I
They
ain't
are the
made
key
out of
to
rice
everything.
paper, lassie.
The Gillicuddy's men have got one of them stashed somewhere. Before you turned up, I was about to go to Roe Island to follow up on a lead, and I've got LeChuck looking for the 3rd one on Spoon Isle.
Well, it's all about who?
LeChuck? You let him go? You sent him on a mission?
Alone,
Yes,
alone,
don't worry, dear.
unsupervised.
He's harmless.
I'm sorry. I thought I just heard you describe LeChuck, fearsome, voodoo, ghostly, demonic, pure evil incarnate pirate LeChuck, as harmless. I wonder when I started hallucinating.
Guybrush, he's
Were you
different, and I don't
drinking
have time to
seawater
argue.
again?
He's going to need your help. Please, my swashbuckling sea stud.
No.
Please.
Nuh-uh.
Pretty please.
Nope.
Pretty please with marshmallows.
Negative.
Marshmallows.
Come on.
Not for
No
anything.
way.
For me.
Yet.
I'll be your best friend.
You're already our wife. That's his best friends. Can you get?
Forget it.
I'll make it worth your while.
Not gonna happen.
But I'm your wife.
This be true.
Fine.
Call
So
me
you'll be
henpecked
my
and I'll
personal
kill how.
pirate
Oh yeah.
paladin and get those summoning items while I store these guys?
Okay.
Thank you, sweetie. Okay, how about this? We each get one summoning item and go our separate ways.
Arr, what's the point of that?
I'll never let them have our sacred items.
Well then, what do you two suggest?
Give me the summoning artifacts.
That water looks cold. Let me turn up the heat for you.
Please don't touch that. We just got it fixed.
This is fixed?
For now. We are waiting for the proper parts to come in.
Aye, and if you don't give us those artifacts, my men will make sure those parts never get here, forcing you to rule from lukewarm water.
Ye be terrifying pirates, McGillicuddy.
Let's forget about the artifacts for a moment. Artifacts are sacred. I will not let them fall into the wrong hands.
I don't know where I'm going. I don't know why I am going here. But
this is convenient.
Get repair.
Hey, can I have this bucket?
Well, I like you. So, yeah, go ahead. What are you going to use it for?
I don't know.
So, why do you want to take it?
'Cause it's there, I guess?
You're a weird kid. Cute,
This be your
but
first
weird.
point-and-click adventure, ain't it? A bucket is one of the
I
more
understand
normal
you do
things
ship
you can
repair
pick
here?
up.
You! I thought I told you to stay away from this place. Especially after that stunt you played at the Royal Aquarium.
But I...
That be a
I'm
reference
just
to
messing with
something?
you, handsome. It's me, Anemone.
Drawing a blank.
Oh, you got me. How'd you get up here?
I swam. So, what did you say you
Naturally.
needed?
Can I have some bait?
Sure. How would you like to pay for it?
I'll trade you a pyrite parrot.
Sorry, we don't take those.
Oh.
We
We
never
also
takes
don't accept
pirate.
personal checks,
and
traveler's
pirate.
checks, credit, barter, foreign currency, or local currency.
What?
You don't even take local currency? What do you accept?
Coupons.
That makes no
I
sense
need my master
whatsoever.
plan.
Sure thing. You want a patch job or a full mask repair?
It's just a crack. I guess a patch job will do.
See, that's how they get you. A patch job is basically the same amount of work as a full replacement, but it's certain to go bad on you a lot faster. I give you a full mass replacement. I'll be right back.
So,
Why do I have that song stuck in my head?
why
There we
do
go,
the
I'll fix
Vacalyian
Your man, Mr. Winslow,
exactly
took care of the bill.
deal with the
Nice guy, that Reggie.
Vacalyians?
Does he have a cousin?
About those coupons?
Do you have one?
Someone as attractive as you doesn't really need coupons, right?
What are you doing? Are you flirting?
I don't know.
I rolled a one and a
Just bring
in a
me a
charisma
coupon, and I'll give
in
you
a
some
charisma
bait.
check.
Got it?
Yup.
You rolled a one, Guybrush. Then again, this ain't really Dungeons and Dragons, is it?
We shall never.
I'm sorry.
Artifacts for a moment. Artifacts are sacred. I will not let them fall into the wrong hands. We agree to
You know, the Voodoo Lady's locket looks awfully worn around the edges. I wonder if it has another use. I hope it has another use. Nice wrap. Can I ride it?
Hey, not without a pass.
You're so particular.
The Voodoo Lady gave me this locket and told me to show it to Dakava. He's supposed to be here on the Jerkbait Islands somewhere.
I'd be willing to suspect it'll be a while if we do need
Here you
the
go.
kava.
One official Vacalyian transit pass. Good for 24 hours.
I bet you are.
Huh?
The raft is
He
yours
be
for the
married.
Just
We
hop
get
on board
build
and use it to sail
a
anywhere within the
sludge
Jerkbait Island.
which
Thanks.
ye be shameless if ye be coming between a man and his wife. That row, row, row your boat gently to the isle. Merrily, 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 merrily.
A dump. Look at this place. It's completely uninhabitable. Reminds me of my first apartment.
I'm
Yep,
grateful
that's
to
Dakava,
have
all right.
never have lived in
This must be
this
his
kind of squalor.
place. Looks as if he hasn't been here in ages. Wonder what happened to him.
Not indeed. I am going to put this locker in this manatee for no good reason.
A pirate I was meant to be, trim the sails and roam the sea.
Whoa!
Ah.
It looks blank. Why would anyone hide a blank piece of paper in the mouth of a toy? Yep, it's stuff.
Indeed. Yar.
It looks blank. Why would anyone hide a blank piece of paper in the mouth of a toy?
I'd be wondering.
There is something written here, but it's too tiny to make it out.
Of course.
Man, look at all these empty grog bottles. I'm sure he was just collecting these for recycling.
Aye, that be why everyone still boozes up. For the recycling.
These look a little like my good friend the Voodoo Lady, except skinny and kind of shaky and more out of proportion than usual. He must have done these from memory.
Or from the perspective of a love-struck
The path of the mouth.
twit.
Okay.
Okay, I believe we found everything.
Okay, Rafty, where should we go next?
Set a course for Spoon Isle. Yar. That right. That be right. I've seen
Look,
the
would you just give me the artifact so we can bury it and get out of here?
Nope.
But McGillicuddy gave it to me. I get to be the one who picks where to hide it.
Sorry, I got it now.
Will you at least look at me so we can work this out?
Nope.
Nah, this be an
That's
old
the
school
seahorse artifact the
telltale
Merlady
game.
was talking about. I wonder if they'll just let me have it.
Come on, let me have
Well,
it.
they be pirates, so I would guess probably not.
Fun!
Yes.
Hey guys, what's going on?
None of your business. Now why don't you back away? You're stinking up the place.
Oh yeah? Well, you don't smell so... Okay, this is awkward, but you guys smell amazing.
Yes, it's the savory smell of thinly sliced potatoes, fried crisp and golden with a
that
touch of
sounds
honey
so
and a dash
good.
of salt. How
It
I long to be
used
back
Freddy's
in the
spice-
kitchen peeling my
spice in it.
potatoes.
Yeah, I long for that too.
Can I have that seahorse?
You mean this seahorse that Captain McGillicuddy gave us to hide until all the artifacts are found? Of course. In fact, why don't we just give you the treasure and then rip off our own arms so our captain don't have to? Beat it!
What are you guys arguing about?
Oh, Captain McGillicuddy ordered us to hide the summoning artifact we found far away from the Jerkbait Islands until he was able to secure the rest of them. Only he won't give me the artifact back.
Hey, shut your trap! I'm working here!
Look, I'm sorry, Merkel, but McGillicuddy clearly gave the idol to me. It's my duty, so I want to make sure this gets done right. I want to be the one who decides where to bury it.
Sorry, Killick, but if it meant that much to you, you shouldn't have left it sitting out in the open while you took a nap.
And by out in the open, you mean placed in a small box, wrapped in wool and stuffed down my pants?
Well, if you didn't want pirates rummaging through your trousers while you were sleeping, you should have said so.
That
I
should
got
have
it
been
now. I'll
implied,
decide where to
you
bury it.
rat.
Well, I think I've taken up enough of your time. Good luck with the treasure and all.
Nah.
Come on, let me have it.
Nope.
Ah, it'd be like the labyrinth in ruins on Flotsam Island.
More Vacalyian ruins. This looks like some kind of old furnace. Or maybe a barbecue?
Oh, I have yet to hear of the ancient civilization that prized cookery to such an extent as to have a dedicated barbecue. A grill worthy of the halls of Atlantis, yar.
Come on, let me have it.
Nope.
Come on, let me have it.
Nope.
It's a pile of fallen trees.
Scrap
Give it back.
lumber.
Shut up.
What a weird name that be.
Let me have that seahorse.
Quiet.
Hey guys, I'm back.
Oh, goody.
Look behind you! A three-headed golden seahorse!
Ooh, where?
Shiver me
There's nothing there.
timbers. You really fell for that.
Just a weather balloon.
Ye be... you be dumber than a sack of hammers, ye be. Ah, no fishing. That actually makes perfect sense.
Prepare to set sail, Mr. Winslow. Actually, the Rock of Gelato has been pretty unlucky for me. First the whole LeChuck and ship exploding thing, then
Yes, a fair
Mr.
point.
Winslow, let's
Yes, sir, Captain.
I love you.
I think we should discuss that sort of thing after we've reached our destination.
Das tun was cringe.
Oh, I love you. Sounds like I love you. Ha! Pretty good joke.
Yes, sir. Joke.
Wow, I didn't think tiny islands like this actually existed. Good thing I'm not stuck here. I haven't finished my top 5 things to have while stranded on a deserted island list. Junkie.
Welcome back, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Winslow.
Why is this area even called the Gulf?
Set sail for Boulder Beach.
Yes, sir.
Where is Melange?
That's a pretty big rock for such a tiny little island. Maybe this is the tip of a giant underwater pyramid from a highly advanced
No,
ancient
it's
civilization.
not, boyo.
Or maybe it's just a rock.
Unfortunately, that is what it is, yar.
Good to have you back, Captain. Where will we be heading next, Captain?
Border Beach.
Onward to Brillig Island.
Aye, aye, sir.
Set course, ya build rat, yar.
Well, I'm done here. Back to the narwhal.
Happy little Narwhal.
Welcome back, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Winslow. Well, set sail.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I need to talk to somebody about that piece of paper I got from the Kava's camp.
We agree to disagree?
Hey, this fishy-looking guy still has one glass eye. Shoot.
And now it
Why
has
do I
no,
have this
no
uncontrollable
glass
urge to
eye.
poke at fish
yar.
eyes?
You shall never have.
Okay, let's start again.
Now it's like a big red magnifying glass.
Indeed.
The artifact artifacts
I think you could get these as novelty items in specially marked boxes of cereal when I was a kid.
Ah, looks like DeCava wrote down the name of a book. 101 Fish Jokes. I wonder if it's a biography.
Doubtful, but we'll get it.
Hello, sailor.
Hello, squishy fish person.
Hello, Pudgy.
I'm
Human.
not
My name
pudgy.
is Tetra.
Hi,
I'm
I'm
just a
Guybrush
little
Threepwood and
overweight.
Pudgy?
Have you come to our library to read up on the rich cultural history of the Vacalyian race?
No,
No, actually, but I do have a few other questions. And I'm not pudgy.
it be middle-aged weight. As wait,
What's the deal with this building?
This is our library and cultural archives. It houses centuries worth of information about the evolution of the Vacalyian people. It's also a protected national landmark, so it'll be here forever.
But it's underwater.
Well, of course. We sunk it.
Why?
The
ah,
library
that
was
makes
built during the
perfect
age
sense.
of terra firma, but when we as a race returned to the sea, we felt our knowledge should do the same.
Doesn't that make your books all soggy?
Sure does.
Okay.
Are ye aroused by ruined books?
You know, I would like a book from the library.
I knew you would. What can I get for you?
Something legible.
101 Fish Jokes.
101 fish jokes? Really? My ancestors have worked for centuries to gather these treasures
Only
of
to
knowledge
sink
and preserve them
it
within these
anyway.
walls, so that our race will long be respected for our intellectual achievements. And you want fish jokes?
Yep.
That sounds about right, really.
Fine.
All of the knowledge of the world at your fingertips.
Here, this ought to enrich your understanding of Vacalyian literature.
Great. Hope it doesn't keep me in stitches or I might need a sturgeon.
I hate you now.
And I don't care at all. All you mutant selkie.
You shall never have them. Let's forget about the
101
artifacts for a
Fish
moment.
Jokes.
Artifacts
Hey,
are
there's a
sacred.
coupon in here.
I will
I wonder
not
if it's
let
still
them
good.
fall into the wrong hands.
They did the fish need an aspirin. He had a haddock.
Without a compromise. La Esponja Grande
Yeah,
will not
haddock
let you
tends to do
survive.
that. They just be so obnoxious.
Fresh bait!
Here you go, Emily. I've got a coupon here for something called Gusanos de Destino.
Wow, that's an old coupon. I'm not even sure I still carry this stuff. Wait here. I need to check in the back.
Follow the smell of rotten.
Found some. It was all the way in the back behind the monkey fingers.
Why
It's even
do you
still
have
going.
monkey fingers? What use are monkey fingers as fish bait? Why would fish even want monkey fingers?
Let's forget about the artifacts for a moment.
The artifacts are sacred. I will not let them fall into the wrong hands.
Can we agree to disagree?
This is pointless.
Are you sure I can't turn the heat up for you?
Right, turn it all the way up to a boil.
Just leave the heat alone, okay?
Give me the summoning artifacts.
You shall never have them.
Let's forget about the artifacts for a moment.
The artifacts are sacred. I will not let them
I would
fall
do
into
the
wrong
Skyrim trick with the bucket, but
To disagree?
This is pointless.
what would that accomplish?
Hello, sailor.
Don't make this weird.
I wonder where the local fishing hole is around here. And maybe some grogged up fisherman left his free bait coupon. There's nothing better than a life at sea. Every day is a new adventure, and all your friends are fish.
You lead a sad life if you think that
Prepare to
Guybrush.
set sail, Mr. Winslow.
Oop. Wrong seagoing vessel you are. I meant to go on the raft. I be such a blubberhead, you are.
Looking for a ride?
Tea and rum.
Come on, let me have it. Nope.
Blah, 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 blah.
good for 1 order of fish eggs. Coupon valid at most participating Jerkbait Island locations. Neat.
Yes, free fish bait. That be reminded me of an episode of Duck Dodgers. I won't get in detail, but the short answer is that his Duck Dodger's real lifelong desire
I
is
think I feel a nibble.
own and operate a failing bait shop
Closer. Gotcha. Uh-oh.
and be married to some celebrity whose name I don't remember. Guybrush, that looks disgusting with your wriggling.
Guybrush Threepwood, obtainer of cranky golden fish artifacts. Whew.
That be heroin. Up we go.
Right with the shingle. The clam has almost grown feet.
LeChuck!
The clam has almost grown feet.
Guybrush, oh, thank goodness you're safe. Elaine and I were so worried.
Forget it, LeChuck. You may have somehow fooled my wife with your voodoo trickery, but not me.
But it's true. Thanks to you, I'm a new man. Completely voodoo-free. And I have good news, Guybrush. I have found one of the mer people's summoning artifacts. I just need little help actually getting it.
What's your game, LeChuck? Lure me into a false sense of security with kind words and sandwiches and then murder me in my sleep?
My boy, if I wanted to murder you, I'd just throw you off this cliff.
And besides,
Why
I
wait
don't
for
know
you to
what kind
sleep?
of sandwiches you like.
Reassuring. I completely trust you now.
Great! We'll
Wow,
put the
he
past
don't
in
even
the past and
understand
agree to work
sarcasm
together
anymore.
for a change.
If he ever did.
Free bait. Large oyster. Tasty. For the fish, I mean. I try not to eat bait anymore.
Why were you eating bait? Come on, boyo.
Come on, let me have it.
I don't know why, but I must return to to an enemy. The fish bait lady. Fish. Okay, they're deal the same as using a sorry from Mass Effect. They look feminine, but by some contrived biological thingy, they're not. I don't know what's going on here, and I don't like it.
I'd like some bait, please. Fish eggs.
We even work with coupons anyway.
Here you go.
Thanks.
No problem. I just made them myself.
You did what?
Relax. I'm just yanking your tail.
You are an awful person. For that joke alone.
I'd like some oysters, please.
Oh, you're lucky. We only have one left, and it's a doozy. You know,
What do you even
some
catch?
people refer to the oyster as
What
the
would you
love
even
muscle.
catch with an oyster that big,
Maybe
anyway?
that's just to boost its self-esteem. This thing's as ugly as a pile of seagull droppings. Let me just crack this sucker open. Hey, look, a pearl! A big pearl!
Yar. A couple more of these and I can make a necklace for Elaine.
You shall never have them. Let's forget about the artifacts for a moment.
Spoon.
Let me have it.
Nope!
If I take this thing and combine it with this doohickey, it almost looks like a cow. Do I need a cow?
Well, don't have one, man.
So what exactly are you trying to do here?
I have surmised that the summoning artifact is somehow locked away within that structure. There has got to be a way to activate it so that we can actually retrieve it.
No problem. All we need is another...
No, don't tell me. I need to learn how to do this on my own. If I am going to prove to you that I am on your side, I need to be able to face challenges the same way you do, instead of threatening to cut off your head when I don't get my way.
A good policy.
I'll let you try to figure out how to unlock the artifact, but I will be the one to actually take it.
Fantastic! So, like I said, don't tell me how to do this. I'm sure I can figure this out on my own.
This is going to be in your bite as in the butter.
You did anything to hurt Elaine while I was gone, I swear I'll...
The only thing I did to Elaine was to pull her from the freezing water along with a bunch of wet, screaming monkeys.
Actually, that kind of sounds like our honeymoon. So, you say you're human now, huh? Well, let's just see what happens when I pull off your mask!
Ouch! Guybrush, stop that!
Huh. Okay. Maybe you are human. I still don't like you.
Be that as it may, we still must work together to retrieve this summoning artifact.
So, how much longer do you think?
I'm so close. I can feel it. I'm just not so good with this whole puzzle-solving thing. It was so much easier to just kill people until someone did things for you. Maybe you could just give me a hint?
Okay, well, try this. What are you carrying with you?
Well, let's see. I have some breath mints and this thing. It looks just like the thing you used in that clamshell, but mine seems to be broken. Oh, I think I've got it now. Oh, wait, no, that won't work.
Maybe you should just let me have whatever you're carrying and let me do this.
No, Guybrush, I insist. I must learn to do these things for myself.
Fair enough.
Sorry, nothing I can do. I'm sure you'll figure it.
But we be out of time. This be Uncle Swinney with Tales of Monkey Island. Please remember to like, comment, subscribe. Click the little bell notification icon. I be seeing you soon. Until then, goodbye and fair winds to ye.